Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about and compare the Apex Pro Generation 3 to the Wooting 80HE. Let's dive right into it. First up, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of Wooting 80HE. The first pro is that this is one of the fastest keyboards out there and can even go to 8000 Hz polling rate. Another pro of this keyboard is its sound. The Wooting decided to update their switches to the Lakers V2, which sound way better compared to the first version. They also added a bunch of dampening foam, which reduces the clackiness of the keyboard. Just take a listen. I also want to mention that the browser-based software that Wooting uses is really clean and easy to understand, so big props for that. Moving on to the cons of the keyboard, first up we got the material quality. The metal version of the keyboard can easily be scratched and chipped by just replacing the switches or changing the keycaps, and the plastic version feels very cheap. The keyboard also looks pretty boring, so if you aren't into aesthetic setups, I recommend looking for something else. Besides that, there's no screen, which for a $400 keyboard is kind of a bummer. Moving on to the Apex Pro Generation 3, we will start with the biggest pro of the keyboard, which is its price. The keyboard costs $200 for the TKL version. Compare this to the Wooting 80HE, which the plastic one costs $100 more. Another major pro of this keyboard is its OLED screen, which you can put cool stuff like CPU temperatures, some cool GIFs, or even change the settings of your rapid trigger. Like the Wooting 80HE, the Apex Pro also has an upgrade to the sound and now has way more foam, better stabilizers, and even pre-loop switches, which make the keyboard sound way better. It also has detachable cable and double shot PBT keycaps. But now moving to the cons of the keyboard, the biggest con of this keyboard is probably the software. Everybody knows that the SteelSeries GG is a very cluttered software, which makes it hard to edit the keyboard settings. Another major con of this is the lack of hot swap, which is a very bad for longevity of the keyboard. So now, which keyboard do I recommend? Overall, the performance of both of these keyboards are basically the same, so for me it all comes down to your priorities. If you care about 8000 Hz polling rate, hot swap and metal case, go with the Wooting 80HE. If you want to save some cash and have an OLED screen, go with the Apex Pro Gen 3. Both of these keyboards are amazing, but honestly for most people I recommend the Apex Pro Gen 3. Thanks for watching and bye.